book can help your kids learn to love reading. Hey parents, listen up. Reading is so important for kids, and one book is helping them learn to love it. Author Kristin Cetone is here, and she's going to tell us about the book and Buckaroo, Buckeye. Tell me more about this.
Okay, Buckaroo, Buckeye is a tale of a lovable little Buckeye nut seed that falls from its tree in Ohio and embarks upon a magical journey to find its place of value and worth.
All right.
And dodges the bumps and bullies along the way to find its true home. It was inspired by my father, who always asked us, do you know what a Buckeye is? And his answer was always, it's a worthless nut. And so Buckaroo's story, it takes the negative and turns it into a positive to hopefully encourage development of positive self-esteem for children.
And let's talk about that and why it's so important to connect with a book like this so they can learn.
Reading success is the foundation for all of our life journeys of self-discovery, and it begins at birth. It begins with parents reading aloud from inspirational stories and stories that have life lessons, and it introduces them to the language and the sounds of our language and how the language is put together. And it is reading aloud is a brick. It's a brick to the foundation of reading success.
Well, yeah, you hear a lot about that, you know, of successful. That's the one thing you can do to really help your kids is start reading to them. And the illustrations are just beautiful in the book. And,
aren't they gorgeous?
And tell me about the activities, because you have activities books that go along with that to help teach the kids.
It is. What's the prize to reading? Question. Comprehension.
Yeah.
And read alouds are great for introducing children to the world of reading, but if you do fun follow-up activities, it helps build the steps to comprehension. And that's what I offer in my workbooks.
Yeah, that's a great
follow-up activities.
That's a great idea. And do you visit schools and share this with them too?
I do. Buckaroo loves road trips.
I love that. And you bring this guy too, because this is Buckaroo, right?
Buckaroo goes with me. He loves to ride in his crate, and we go visit and share his story with kids in libraries and schools.
And what do you think the kids get out of it? From the book and just
well, I'm hoping my book inspires, and starting at an early age, ages 4 to 8, and inspirational stories, life lessons, and encouraging reading.
Yeah, it's terrific. And if you're watching right now, you have a special for anybody?
I do. It is my I'm a little literacy nut backpack full of, it starts with the book, a workbook, activities like puzzles and other activities. This, you say, well, that's just a straw, but children love to point to the words as they read with straws.
Right. And it's a huge discount.
Yes.
We're looking at it right now. It normally is $75, but now it's only $39. So to get that special, everyone, all you have to do is call 602-206-3546 or go to buckaroobuckeye.com.